by myself today, so I thought I'd come along and do a little progression session / look at lines on a couple of the trails that we've been doing. The track I'm on now is Armageddon. I thought I'd just take you guys through a little bit of the process of what I think about when I'm choosing lines, and also how I go about trying different lines, and especially because it's a progression session, I want to try different lines and see if I can get faster and better on them. So first I'll walk you through the lines I'm thinking about doing. Bomb down here, and then up, and then you pop up over this route here, and then round. What I've been doing is I've been coming around here, around this corner, and you see there, so on the left hand side you've got a drop, but obviously I'm like, ooh, do I do that, do I not? So I always come, I do that hopper, set myself up wide, and then instead of taking this natural line that points you straight, I just curve down here, curve down to the right, down here, and then along this right hand side, and then it points you to the left there after that corner, but for some reason again I skid the back wheel and go to the right hand side. So either I carry on doing this line and then stick high through that tree there, or try this drop. It's not much of a drop, just gap off these roots here, gap off. You can see people, like, you can land anywhere in here really, but it's just run out, obviously bumpy, close to trees, close to a couple stumps, but then that does shoot you quite straight and obviously a lot quicker. So I reckon we give it a go. Well, first off I'll show you guys what line I do, and then we'll give this new line a go. Start by rolling it and then gather a bit more speed, see how it feels. Alright, I'll show you guys what I do for this section, and then we will decide what to go and where to go from next. Let's go. Come around there. Oh, it's a very fast section. It's beautiful. Oh my god, that's dusty. Okay, so this time that bottom left hand I'm going to try do the straight line instead, see how that feels, because I actually felt quite good on that run. So let's give it a go. See that? Slow right there. Bit all over the place there. Oh, that is so much nicer. That is so much nicer, straight line in that. Okay, that's happening. What I've done, propped you up there so you can see this drop roll thing, and I'm going to hit it, see how I feel by just rolling over it, see if I can even drop it, because the landing is pretty sketchy. Give it a go though. Well, that was sketchy. I'm glad you boys weren't on my head when I did that. So, drop was chill, but she came down here, and then for some reason, my bike just yeeted off down over this way. I caught it and carried on. So yeah, very interesting. I dropped it straight away, to be fair, so you do have to come in, you don't come in with much speed, well at least I didn't, and I still felt like I flew out of it. So, well, the shoot way. So I'll put you guys on my head, try it again, hopefully hold it a little bit better, but currently, the speed that you come out of this corner with, this one, I feel you're actually better going the original way. Okay, let's go do that one again. See if anything changes. Oh god. Still very close. Okay. That felt so much better. Came into it with, I don't know, we'll let you guys judge the speed. The only difference with that then was my feet kept coming off the pedals, which meant I think I was a bit slower on that lower half. Just try that one again. Dip the heels, bit progression, keep them feet on the pedals. Okay, feet have stayed on. Still took it a bit wide. Oh. Came a bit hot into that. Ooh. That section there, you guys have a little watch, and I'll put them side by side and we'll see which way was quicker. See that? Slip right there. Okay, the feet have stayed on. Oh, that's so much. Still nicer. Took it a bit wide. Let's continue on down. Oh. Higher this line, always go high. It is dusty today, boys. I'm gonna head down Colonel Sanders now, see how I feel on these jumps. Flying apparently. Oh, I feel good on them. No, I don't. I feel weird as. I feel weird now after them crashes. But you know what, that's part of it. So what we're gonna do, probably head down here the rest of the way and call it a day and come back again when I'm feeling slightly better. But that's what happens sometimes with biking. Oh shit, rear wheel. Is some days you just don't feel on it. But I felt on it until I crashed twice. So usually I'm hitting all the A-lines on these jumps. But right now I'm just not at all. So, and because I'm by myself, I'm not fancying the push. So I just have to come back another day to session the jumps. A nice chill warm-up lap to get us to Colonel to do a little progression session on some jumps. I forgot where I have placed my chesty mount, sadly. Because the chesty mount is much better. The jumps than the helmet mount is. Okay, at Colonel Sanders again. Let's give this one run through and see how we feel. Oh, fat case on that. We are going back up to the top. That was awful. Okay, let's try again. That was not good at all from me. Better. Okay, this one's a hip. Nose heavy. That one was nice. That one was nice. Nice. Okay. Those ones I always got pretty well. It is the ones coming up before the hip. hold through that corner, pump, pop, nice. God, that was rear heavy there. Large case. Not enough speed because I didn't hit the first two well. So, it's clearly this straight we need to work on then, isn't it? After a bit of analysing and thinking, I have discovered what the problem is. So, first it all starts with the corner. I didn't hold enough through that corner because it's pretty destroyed. So I braked, didn't hold enough. So that's issue number one. Next time, hold through that corner. Issue number two is I didn't get the second big jump clean. I landed super rear heavy. I was too tense in the air, so I need to loosen up. And that meant that I felt a bit off, so I brake checked a tiny bit before the hip, therefore didn't have enough speed for the hip. So I think we'll at least start with, I'm going to try that again. I'll set the camera up from somewhere where you guys can see the line, if possible. And we'll give it another go. And if that doesn't work, we'll just go through each section one by one, trying to make it work. Unfortunately, I think you're a bit too far away to see the first couple jumps. Got them clean this time, and I think the focus is this hip. I think we need a fat progression session on this hip. That time foot came off because I was just again too stiff in the air. So I think we need to loosen up a bit. Let's give it another go. That time again a bit too stiff at least. You know, I landed both feet on the pedals and did case it, rear wheel case, but it was again still too stiff. I think it's because I can't see the landing. I'm just like I don't know where the jump's going, even though I know it's a right hip. I'm not very good at right hips to start with. So I think we just need to give it another go and try actually, move the bike a little bit in the air to match the curve of the right hip. And same issue again, I came in with it so open-minded and then got in the air and was just like, shit, I'm really fucking hurt my wrist on the landing. I think what I need to do to actually progress with that is come back up with someone and give it another go. But I'm happy that I managed to get those first, the way into it I got clean. I think this one, to be able to progress even further, just come back with a mate when they're riding, follow them in and see it there and get a bit of their instruction. Because jumps are not my forte, but I am feeling more confident on them. So I reckon, hopefully we've got enough battery that I can go up and do another lap. Back at the top of Colonel Sanders, we have 21%. Hopefully, one, I can clear all the jumps, and two, the clip lasts for the clearing all the jumps. Did have to boost that one, but cleared it at least. Okay, hip, nice. Off the edge of that hip, nice. Nice, getting a bit of the whips going as well, which is quite nice. That is definitely progression. We aren't gonna hit the hip. I'll tell you that now, because I think I definitely need someone with me for that. Not enough speed. Okay, so first set of jumps I can do really well. It's still just that row. Nice, so still getting loose on the jumps that I can do, which is good, because that's progression. Feeling more comfortable. Whip. overall, good couple sessions. I think I definitely improved on Armageddon, got faster possibly, we'll see when we edit the video, but I felt smoother on it. Good that I ticked off that drop, and definitely felt better on those jumps as well. Just that one straight with the hip that I need to get, but I think I know my limits there with just doing it by myself. I don't think I'm going to improve, or practice makes permanent, so if I end up constantly practicing the exact same thing, I'm actually not going to improve, and I'm just going to remember that instead of getting the correct technique. So I think another progression session with a mate is needed on that hip. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching through my thought process and how I go through sessioning things. And I do that with everything that I session. You know, you stop, you have a look, you do it, you have a think about what you did, what you didn't do, and then keep trying it, and then try it all in one big shebang. So remember, never fuck it or huck it. Always stop, have a walk, have a look lap, and then have a go lap. Stay safe out there.